Hey there, it's Jeremy Palmer from WatchMeLearnFrench.com, and I just want to talk to you today about some of the different options that I've considered for learning French and let you know which one I chose and why. So I guess one of the first ways that you can learn French is by actually going to a school or a university and enrolling in a class. And one of the first things that I stumbled upon as I was looking at ways to learn French was this continuing education course up at the University of Utah. And it looks like it's a pretty good option. It's fairly reasonably priced at $135. It's only one day a week, but for me, I'm a very busy guy, I work a lot of hours, and I don't think I'd be able to commit to that class. And it is a little bit on the pricey side. Of course, there's other courses that you could enroll in up at the University of Utah, all the way from French 1010 to more advanced stuff, and so I'm definitely not a candidate for that. The other thing that I had considered is maybe looking at French tutors and looking at some people maybe locally that could instruct me in French. And I really didn't see a lot of options. I guess in Salt Lake City, Utah, there's probably not a lot of French-speaking people that offer tutoring services. I did find one here on Craigslist, but it's not very close to me, and at $15 an hour probably would get very expensive considering how much instruction I need. And then I also stumbled on this website, TutorNation.com, and they didn't even have any French tutors anywhere near me. So that really wasn't an option. The other thing that I had looked at was some audio programs. Of course, this is you see a lot of these types of programs at Barnes & Noble and at the bookstores, and you know, the audio program is somewhat compelling. There's a lot of different choices. They're fairly reasonably priced, and you know, you can listen and repeat what they're saying. But I feel like I'm missing something when I'm just doing the audio program, like not being able to see the words, especially French words, which have very strange pronunciation. I think that that would be very difficult for me to learn French through an audio program. The other thing you can do, of course, is bundle an audio program with a book, but I really don't feel that that's the best option for me. So the last option that I've looked at, and the one that I think is going to work out best, is computer programs. And there's a couple that you've probably heard of before, like Rosetta Stone and Tell Me More and Rocket French. And these programs are very enticing to me because they're reasonably priced, they're interactive, so you can see what you're learning on the screen, and then of course there's an audio component, so you can take it in your car with you or put it on your iPod. And so I think that's the most compelling. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a look and review some of the computer programs and find which ones I want to use to help me learn French.